thought today I would like to sit down and a little bit talk about myself, where I came from, and how I got even here in the United States, and how I ended up getting married with an American guy. Sometimes you think you want to plan for your life, and you think you can control the future. But it turns out that if God has a better plan for you, there is nothing is going to stop him to take you wherever he needs to take you. My name is Yasi. I am 46 years old. I was born and raised in Iran. And I moved to the United States right before I turned 21. I come from a divorced family. My mom left me and my older brother when I was a little girl. I was 2.5 years old. And because of me, because I was so little, my dad remarried to a beautiful woman. My stepmother is a wonderful lady. She comes from the very, very big family. The family welcomed us, especially me and my brother. Like their own children. But of course, life has ups and downs. And we all go through things to grow and learn and maybe become a better person. As a little girl, I remember in the country that, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that I get so emotional. It was very hard. Of course, I'm sure by now all of you guys know that it was a death penalty to practice another religious. And of course, I didn't come from the religious family. But my dad always used to say, be like Mary and be like Jesus. My dad is a wonderful, wonderful person. And he used to say, when I tell you these things, please, when you go to the school, do not say a word about these things. Because I can get in trouble. basically all of us could get in trouble. I remember when I was going to high school, I was wearing a little cross. And one of my teachers told me that you better hide your cross. If the principal of the school sees you, you're going to get in trouble. So I did hide it. I didn't know anything about Jesus back then, but my grandmother taught me how to pray. And even as a little girl, I was always, I can say, very spiritual. I would talk to God the way I wanted to talk to God, with a simple language. Long story short, my stepmom applied for our green card. And right before I turned 21, I had to come to the United States. I'm sure you guys all know, when you're around that age, you're surrounded by your friends. And I was too. I had great friends. I was going to this great private school, which my grandfather was paying for it because it was expensive. And my dad couldn't afford that. I thought, I am following my dream and I'm going to get there. I was going to the class to become an actress and be in a movie industry. And all of a sudden, my green card was ready, so I had to come. I didn't want to actually at that time. I told my dad, I was like, I don't want to go. That's not my dream. My dream is here. I want to be here. And my dad was like, Iran is not a stable country. We're all going to go. And you have to come. So my older brother was the first one that his green card was ready after my stepmom applied. And then it was me a couple months after. So I came. And after that, my parents and my stepsister, they moved to the United States. My younger brother automatically actually became a citizen, I believe, because he was a little kid when my mom became a citizen. When I moved, I remember when I was moving, I had 24 of my friends at the airport. And after I said goodbye to them and I sat on the airplane, I remember I told God, I don't know what the future holds, but all I know, you are with me. Please don't ever leave me. And I believe in my heart he kept his promise. He never left me. Unfortunately, I did. I left him for quite long, a few years. Something happened. Something happened that that girl that loved God and used to pray become an atheist to the point that I was swearing that God does not exist. But I want to cut this right here. And I will share the rest of my story another time.